this music is my God-given talent. This is what's gonna get me to where I wanna be. Like, don't get me wrong, I love music, but this is not where it ends. There's so much more that I wanna do in life. But I know this music is so deep because I'm not doing it just for the clout or for none of that. Like, I really have a passion for it. That's my safe place. My city don't even realize if we was to come together and start letting the streets get in the mix with it. But there's so many things that we can bubble on besides music. I don't even be the guy that brag or boast and be like, I'm the king of this shit or I'm the one. I'm just knowing I'm one of one. I'm nothing like nobody else. I'm my own kind. They can try to copy and mimic it, but once they try to do it, they can't keep up because I'm giving something else new. Regardless of what they think, I'm one of one. Yeah. One of one. Yeah.
Drop that shit.
Yeah.
Not their favorite choice, but I ain't tripping. I know that I'm the one. Know my talent, one of a kind. This shit hard to come. Know the shit a facade, but I put my heart inside all of my songs. And the ones that play my songs on the daily, yeah, I think I'm wet on. Ain't nothing but love to the city. How the fuck they say I ain't one of them ones? When I go behind this mic without a pen and I give them a journal. If I wrote a book of my life, I know I rip out some pages and burn. If it's something you want in life, you ain't gon' get it. You gotta go earn. If I'm standing in the spotlight, I'ma take my chances. I know I'ma own it. Gotta stay focused, negative energy, I can't condone. Not looking for friends, some relationships act like I never known. Guess the love was neglected, they stealing my style, trying to figure out who own it. Ain't giving back to the community, I don't care about who your big homie. Trying to be the city savior, but they never call me. They ask me who write all my songs, I tell them all me. My canvas be the beat, my life the pen, I let my pain bleed. Never mind the fame, I want the fortune, I got some goals I have to meet. Anchor of the fam, I hold it down, they depending all on me. Some think I'm Hollywood cause I won't speak because my talk ain't cheap.
One of them ones. I'm just one of them ones. I'm just one of them ones. I'm just one of them ones, yeah. I'm just one of them ones. I'm just one of them ones. I wouldn't be nothing without this neighborhood. It helped make who I am. So everybody around here love me. If they know me. Like, I always been genuine. And have respect. Now I'm just trying to get back to my people and get them my stories. I probably can motivate people to change their life. You ain't working too hard. What's going on, baby?
Trying to tear it down, that's all.
Tear it down?
Yeah. Well, tearing it down without tearing it up.
I'm really in this because I got a passion for it and I'm trying to make my life better and the people that's around me because they deserve it. Feel me? Not only my struggle, I done witnessed a lot of people's struggles. What kind of guy would it make me if I was just to manifest all this stuff and not share it? You know what I'm saying? It's so not even just my family, it's so much shit I want to do for my city. I want my own rec, you know what I'm saying? Or YMCA, whatever. Programs for kids, and after school, all that. Well, cause I'm thinking about longevity. Like, what am I leaving behind when I'm gone? I'm not saying that from life, I'm just saying from music. Anything. When I'm gone, I want them to remember me like, he made a mark. Yeah, you did this, but you gotta top that, cause bro did this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even worry no more, cause I know it's gonna work. I just gotta execute. Really thought I was gonna lose myself last year. And I was just sitting here thinking the whole time, like, what am I leaving behind for my people? What are they gonna remember me for? Ain't no way. I stopped thinking like that. I said, bro, this ain't it. Man, get off your ass, bro. Get these people what God gave you, bro.
So, I tell you, I'm glad you're doing that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's too many brothers out here that ain't doing nothing with their life.
That's why I'm trying
to
I'm trying to figure out a way to do it different, to separate me from everybody. And it's like,
that's a good thing. At least you got your head on straight. You know where you're going with it.
Oh, yeah.
So you just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
That's true. Ain't nothing wrong with
My
put it out
story,
there.
tell them about all the losses, my trials, everything.
That's true. Get it to them. Cause ain't nobody out here singing nothing about
and that's
drugs,
what I
money, women.
A lot of people, in order to get to know me, you have to listen to my music. But that's the only time I talk about my life.
Well, give them the real thing. True. Give them Drew.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing that, man. It's good to see you. I'm telling you.
One thing I learned, like, every action that we do is in harmony with the universe, good and bad. So, with me knowing what my intentions is, I know there's nothing bad that can come out of what's ahead of me. I'm not even being selfish in doing what I'm doing for myself. I'm doing it for me and my loved ones. I like seeing my people happy.
I didn't really see him as being a rapper, so to speak. But once I listened to his content, then I was pleasantly surprised. I'm more of a person who listens more to lyricists. Words to me matter, and wordplay is important. So listening to his content, it was realizing that he actually was a wordsmith. And I thought that was great. He pretty much grew up with music all the time. There was always music playing. There was always the latest CDs and latest artists. For me, music has always been something that was soothing and comforting to me. And it was important that I introduced him to a variety of music as far as genre. It wasn't like it was just hip hop or R&B. They listened to a wide range of music and different artists. And I probably made sure that they heard the hip hop artists that I enjoyed, which was mainly like KRS-One and Rakim. Just making sure that they really understood real hip hop, the beginning of hip hop, and how it was more battle oriented with words. And it wasn't so much of the hook of the music, it was more words. And so that's why it was important for me that he heard those artists. It's important that you have different elements of hip hop. I think it brings it all together collectively. So it's important, that all artists have, a part in the movement. But I think it's important that he goes back to the roots of hip hop and understand that fully.
If you want to get to know me, go listen to my music. You just got to take the tools that you're blessed with and just work with them. And then you might think some of the stuff around you is what's the problem, but sometimes the problem may be you or stuff you never known about yourself. You have to self-love yourself. Just find your inner niche, like what makes you happy. Like, if you don't find that, it's gonna be hard to do anything. It's gonna be hard to be real. If I come on this camera and give it a facade, it ain't gonna match up to the material that I'm releasing.
People that know you, they know where you land.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying, like, if I end up making it a facade, it's not gonna match up to the music that I'm giving to the people. Because when they listen to your music, they listen to everything you're saying. They're like, all right, so what is he giving you to make me like, oh, this is really him? Everything he's saying in his music is matching up to the image that he's giving us or what he's showing us. And me, I'm very proud of my life, so it's like, with me opening up to the story of my trials and stuff that I've been through, like a lot of the stuff that I don't even talk about. I found myself through a loss. Sometimes when you dealing with business, some business ain't for you, you feel me? But you'll see the fortune that comes out of it. So you're tempted to either learn it or step in and, see what's going on. But if it ain't for you, my advice is stay away from it. Don't even get involved. Long story short, the situation went left where my people got played out of some money and it put a target on my back. But God has his ways of showing you, like, where you need to be and where not to be, and who you need to be around, who you don't need to be around. You know what I'm saying? So that was just my lesson learned.
Whatever, I'm finna go downstairs, Tonyo outside, so as soon as I get in the car, I'm finna tell him goddamn, I told him I had to get with you anyway.
Even unfortunate, don't really care about being famous. Try not to give up, I ain't expecting no favors. Head on a swivel, 10 toes on the pavement. Sitting but talk to my God on the daily. The life that I live is unlikely to make it. Can't live a facade, yeah, this come with some pain. Made mention of all, gotta load up the safe. Trying to control the time while I'm dodging the rain. Plenty of time while I'm losing my mind. Devil giving me thoughts, got me going in race. Employed by the music, I'm punching the clock. Got me putting that time, trying to get me.
Y'all know what it is, man. Soft 101, man. You can't mimic or copy this shit, man. One of a kind. We out here in LA, man. Pot Fest going down for the BT Awards. Got live special performances, you feel me? Special guest appearances, live vendors with clothes, food, you feel me? Just good smoke, all type of shit, man. Representing the Pothead brand, exotics. Got them shit going down. It's going down, man. But while I'm out here, you know, just out here working on the album, documentary.
I'm stuck in the trenches, I'm trying to stay sane. The drugs is coping the pain. What you know about chasing a dream when you know that the chances be low to make it? Chasing a fortune, don't really care about being famous. Try not to give up, I ain't expecting no favors. Head on a swivel, 10 toes on the pavement. Sitting but talk to my God on the daily. The life that I live is unlikely to make it. Can't live a facade, yeah, this come with some pain. Made mention of all, gotta load up the safe. Trying to control the time while I'm dodging the rain. Plenty of time while I'm losing my mind. Devil giving me thoughts, got me going in race. Employed by the music, I'm punching the clock. Got me putting that time, trying to get me a raise. I'm stuck in the trenches, I'm trying to stay sane. What you know about chasing a dream when you know that the chances be low to make it?
You know how people be saying, it's my time. Like, it's my time. Like, I'm done saying that. Cause like, it's been many times it's been my time, but I didn't take advantage of it cause I ain't do right by it, you feel me? Yeah, so it's like now, I'm just trying to make it count.
Employed by the music, I'm punching the clock, got me putting that time.
Check me out. Times when I ain't had nothing but a DJ scale and sandwich bag. 200 on every bag, I had 20 on, you do the math. And that come every week, and my teenagers 16 do a pregnancy turn. But staying down, that's 150 keys. If you want to go half on the baby, feeling the cash, you make money coming, money go. Nigga, you just as fast as you make it. No bill ain't involved. When it comes to my dreams, I'm a chaser. Earn me a key to my patience. Long as I work, I make it.
Crazy, bro. I be wanting to write, bro, but it's like every time I try, it never. I end up just be like, fuck this phone, man. I'm just rap this shit, bro. Cause if it happened today, bro, I'ma rap that shit. I don't give a damn. I'm too artistic. I just woke up to take a piss. My dick still smeared with lipstick. I'm an MC with a hammer, too legit to quit it. Heroin Preston got a bag inside my G-Star britches. Had my heart broken once before, I ain't tender with bitches. Keep my mouth closed and mind my own, cause I know niggas snitches. Grab my gun before I walk out the door, cause I know niggas envy. Kinda hard to trust a soul, I ain't got none left in me. Couple lines inside my soda, cause I like the feeling. Numb all the pain and it heals me. I'ma stay free rest of the cell. Those are the partners that kill me. Sometimes I be hating the real me, real. I done been all the money in the world and it wouldn't change me, Keith. I could put VVS's on my neck, I'ma still be the same me. There's a change and learn myself, I had to save me. I'ma go conquer everything that they say I can't.
You gotta give yourself some time every day to sit in silence. Sit in silence, bro. Giving yourself time to think, figure things out. How the hell you expect to progress if you ain't practicing, you ain't studying, you ain't doing your research, or nothing? How? You want to do this and have this done by this day, but you didn't write it down or nothing. And now it's due tomorrow. Proper planning defeat piss poor performance. Let's see, we got my boy first. Feel me? So right there outside of the hood, no fears.
I've been DJing, I'm gonna say 30 plus years. So I've seen it all, I've done it all. I traveled a lot just to do, clubs, different big venues, been overseas, out of the country to do certain festivals. So I've been in music a very long time. So, and my uncle, on my mother's side, he basically taught me how to DJ. So he was a DJ himself. So I guess just for my love of music, I guess he just saw that, you know, I ain't care about anything else in the world but listen to music. So that's pretty much, if I'm listening to it, he got to listen to it too.
Back in Southgate on 4th and Highland, like me, bruh, and our other cousin, J-Bo, we got down.
J-Bo.
We had this little goddamn, we had a little clique. We had a little clique. Yeah, we was real gang, like we was on that gang shit early. We was on that gang shit real early. And
shout out to D-Generation X, they was the influence.
Goddamn, we used to call ourselves X Block. Like we had T-shirts, everything. We used to goddamn be behind bruh house, damn playing football with everybody else, like in the neighborhood. But it'd be like 3-on-3, and it'd be like they little clique versus our little clique type shit. We had positions, straight up, like little. Like jerseys, we made jerseys out of T-shirts type shit. Like we was out there early. That was really like my
permanent marker.
Yeah, big ass black permanent marker with X block on that shit. With X block on that shit. But that was really probably my earliest, most fond memory, bro.
Fast forward over the time span. By the time I get to high school, I'm in the 9th grade. I ended up moving back with my mama. Cause I had ended up going to downtown middle school, graduated from there, and then went to Mount Tabor. So by that time, I was more in North Hills because I was going to school there. But every weekend, who house I'm at? Banks' house. Like, even though I had moved back home, my mama, it was like his house was still like home. You feel me? So I always wanted to be over there because in his neighborhood, of course, I had friends over there too, and I want to hang with them. So, man, over that time span, by that time, we in the music, like, bro, when I find out how to make beats and all that shit, like, he just started, like, I already had, like, music on phones and iPads, Zooms, all type of little bullshit, so I always have it there for him to listen to, and then, like, I think we was downloading music from one of your computers, on one of his laptops, from like, I put him on live mixtapes and a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, live mixtapes.
Like, over the time span, the more and more he made beats, it was like, the more and more it was like, I'm coming over there, he making beats, and I'm just freestyle. We not even recording it, bro. Like, even he'll freestyle with me. Like, it would just play video games, make beats, freestyle. Like, that was the lifestyle. And then he introduced me to his friends, you feel me, and they became my friends. We never knew it would come to this until, like, Taz, like, really brought us in the doors of Chop House because he was interning there. And that was our access to a studio. And we learned so much. Like, we learned a lot just being there in the time we was there. At a fast rate, and with us being so young, it turned us into some elite people. You feel me? Like, and we was already like working on our craft and had a sound for ourselves to where we was already distinctive to where people wanted to link in with us. You feel me? So with that happening, it just turned us. It just gave us the knowledge and the knowing. Well, it gave us the knowing that we had a talent. That other people have that's really in the industry. The same way they making these songs, the same way we making these beats, we can do it the same way. And it was just like, once you learn that it is a dream, but it's possible, it's like, you be head over heels, you want to chase it, you want to make it happen.
Growing up, I always been the underdog, so it's like, not saying I wanted to be that man, but I wanted to be that guy that they could be like, oh, he's reliable, we can count on him for anything, you feel me? Or he's solid, he's real, or he loyal.
I done been blessed with like, to be around people that teach me this shit, so I really be recording myself and mixing and mastering and shit, you feel me? So it's like, that's what's separating me. Like, I know what I want my shit to sound like. I know how it should sound. Like, it's all about being comfortable behind the mic. When you start adding that to your craft and your practice, you're making it to an artist. You could no longer just be labeled as a rapper. You're an artist. That's why I label myself as.
How could I give them all my hand? They turn around and stab my back. Feel like the world inside my hands. I'm trying to figure how to adapt. Eyes placed against me, shake the dice. When it's my role, hope I don't crack. How come I can't depend on nobody when I gave them my last? Put my hand out, they went and stabbed me in my back. Stab me in my back. Put my hand out, they went and stabbed me when I gave them all my last. Put my hand out, they went and stabbed me in my back. Stab me in my back. Put my hand out, they went and stabbed me in my back. Gave them all my last. Shirt up off my back. My brother ain't got a question, he know I give him my last. When I know that it's plentiful for us to get a bag. Just show me that you loyal, you ain't gotta worry about being last.
He's one of one. He's this type of person at this stage making his own steps. And he's gonna have people following him instead of him following other people. Because right now, the music right now is just a trend. Everybody's got the same beat, everybody got the same melody, everybody's saying the same thing. But when you step out and doing something on your own, it gives the people a chance to listen to what you're saying versus listen to the same repeating stuff out the different artists of the different artists.
Being one of one, and what makes him that is the fact that he's not just following the trend and just, creating his own lane and not following the pack, because at this point there are so many people, especially in Winston, that want to be rappers and that are pursuing rap careers, but all of it, pretty much sounds the same. So it's him just creating his own lane and not, being part of the pack.